Making decisions. Chris Paul's good doing that. By the way, DeAndre Ayton, double-double. That's what he's averaging in this series, playing very well. A lot of that has to do with Chris Paul. 15 assists, 0 turnovers. He's done that 3 times in his career in the playoffs. We got to give him his flowers right now, B. Wood, just seeing what he's done. I mean, hey, he's had an outstanding career, and this might be his opportunity to lead his team to the finals for the first time.
He's the ultimate floor general, and Chris Paul stays true to who he is. The point guard position is changing, but Chris Paul's a throwback. He's an old-school point guard. He probes, he looks to get guys involved, he takes mid-range jumpers that the analytics crowd thinks are bad shots, but he hits them at a high enough rate that I think they're really good shots, Smitty. So when I look at the way he plays, and then he's very smart and he's an incredible leader, wherever Paul goes, wins seem to go. When he was in Houston, listen, they were a hamstring away from beating Golden State. Last year, OKC, well, they thought they weren't going to win a lot of games. Next thing you know, they signed Chris Paul and they're in the playoffs. Same thing here. Chris Paul goes to Phoenix. They already have a great foundation that Monty Williams laid down. Let's give Monty his credit because people act like Monty didn't lay down a foundation before. And then Chris Paul takes it to another level because he's a great leader. He's smart. He enhances the guys around him. And then when you need him to go get a bucket in the fourth quarter, he can close the show and he won't turn it over. If you're looking for a point guard to run your team, Chris Paul is the guy that I'd be taking if I'm trying to win a playoff series.
No question about it. And we saw in that first series against the Lakers, Smitty, the Suns go as he goes. When he was hurt and he wasn't playing or wasn't 100%, they struggled. They kind of lost their cool at moments. He was able to come in, not only on the court, distribute, but keep their composure since he's been in so many of these big situations.
Yeah, and also let's go series by series. Chris Paul has been fantastic. Everything B. Wood said. First series, they never made him uncomfortable, even with the shoulder injury. With that shoulder injury, I'm not saying fans we're going out there and hurt their shoulder, but he's going right, and I'm going to make him a scorer. B. Wood, this is not about hurting the shoulder. I'm going to make him a scorer. Well, with no Anthony Davis, then Marc Gasol as a big, that's not going to be uncomfortable in pick and roll. Now you go to this series. Campazzo, I love him, but Chris Paul is saying, I'm going to keep young fellow on my hip. I can get my pull-up jump shot anytime I want. Drop defense from Jokic because his foot speed is not there. I already know he's in drop. A superstar, you got to have him being uncomfortable. They usually figure it out. There's nothing he has to figure out. I'm going to come off the pick and roll clean because Ayton is getting a pick. If B. Wood was holding Ayton up and pushing, he won't get the right angle. A pick is like an assist now.
Right.
I'm getting a great assist. I'm coming downhill. There's no Jokic to come up. If he does, I got the lob. If another guy come up, I got the kick. And then I got the shot I want is a elbow in pull-up jump shot. He's not uncomfortable. And so if he's not going to be uncomfortable, he's going to be great. And if he's uncomfortable, he's going to be good. Got to make him just be good.